Hey everyone, I'm Sabrina.
And I'm Nikisha.
And welcome to Urban Bush Babes.
Today on Urban Bush Babes, we are going to talk about the things you can use in the kitchen on your hair. So we're going to break it up into different videos because there's so many things that you can use in the kitchen on your hair. So I'm going to start with the things that I love to use in the kitchen on my hair. And ladies, I'm sorry, I was going to talk about avocados today, but I ate it. So, on to next. Apple cider vinegar. I love apple cider vinegar. It's also known as an ACV wash. Apple cider vinegar is great for clarifying your scalp and your strands, which just means cleaning. So if you don't want to use shampoos because shampoos are very harsh and drying to certain hair types, then this is a great way to clarify your hair. Besides clarifying your hair, this also balances the pH of your hair and scalp. And yes, ladies, your hair and scalp have a pH balance. This causes a lot of problems when you don't have a balance of pH in your hair, which means dullness, less shine, frizz, and rough cuticle. When your cuticle is smooth and it's closed, it's more shiny and less prone to breakage. So this corrects all that stuff. My apple cider vinegar rinse consists of water. So it's 1/4 part of apple cider vinegar rinse, and I take my measuring cup, pour it in there. Then I have another container that's this big. I know this looks ridiculous, but sometimes this is a part of the natural hair journey.
Nothing is ridiculous when it comes to your hair.
So I pour that in there, my 1/4 cup. Oh, something really came out of there. That was water, ladies. So let's pretend that was apple cider vinegar. That goes in there, the 1/4 of apple cider vinegar. Then I get 2 cups of distilled or boiled room temperature water. I don't like to use tap water because that can be hard water on your head. Pour that in there. That's my mix. So after I shampoo my hair, I condition my hair, this is my last step. I put it all over my head and I leave it there. Some people like to rinse it out. You can rinse it out or you can leave it in. I leave it in because I just feel like it has better benefits. I don't know, something in my mind.
And does that smell evaporate?
Yeah, the smell evaporates while it dries. So while it's in my hair, I do my normal routine. I put my leave-in, my cream, I seal it with the oil, and then I just let it air dry. And yes, your house is going to be smelling like apple cider vinegar, and you will get some looks if you go out in the street because you will smell like rotten apples. But anyway, let it dry, the smell does disappear.
Okay, cool.
Another thing that I love to use from the kitchen, especially in the summertime, because I'm a beach girl, I love going to the beach. I know a lot of naturals are like, when it comes to water and the beach and the pool, but I love it. Summertime is coming, and this is a great hair mender for putting moisture back in your hair, putting the protein back in, giving you shine, correcting dryness. Coconut milk is great for that.
Girl, this makes me hungry.
Exactly, right. I'm gonna make some curry shrimp after this. So you put this in your hair. If your hair is protein sensitive, I say stay away from it. But if it's not, then do this. Some people like to just put this alone in their head, but it gets really drippy and runny. So what I like to do is mix it with a 1/4 cup of conditioner, with a 1/4 cup of this, and 2 tablespoons of honey. And if you want to get really super with the moisture, then you add extra virgin olive oil, which my girl Sip is going to talk about in the next video. You mix all that together, you'll get a thicker concoction of stuff. Put it on your head, either while it's wet or it's dry. I do mine while it's wet. Then you put your shower cap on, and I like to put my heat thingamajiggy on my head with the gel caps. And it heats my head up for about half an hour, and then I pop it right back in the microwave. Put it back on my head for another half an hour, and this helps, the heat helps make everything penetrate.
Yeah, it really penetrates your hair. It's really good.
Another good thing to know about honey is if you put this in your hair alone with a mix of any oils, it's a great humectant. So if you live in a dry area, ladies, or it's summertime where you're at, like in New York, we get those New York summers, this is great to put in your hair as a deep treatment because it draws, humectant means it draws moisture from the air to your hair, and your hair loves moisture for growth.
And you never would want to put no honey in your hair by itself because that is just accident waiting to happen.
And yeah, ladies, just remember you're gonna rinse this stuff out. Don't leave it in your hair.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're gonna have more videos coming up about things you can use in your kitchen.
Yes, and please stay tuned for part 2 where I'll be discussing my things I use in the kitchen.
Yep, and join us on our blog, urbanbushbabes.com. Stay classy. Peace.